What's up, you guys? John MacLennan here, and welcome to Inside the Solo, episode number 14. This episode is a continuation of episode 13. We're working on Jimi Hendrix's version of All Along the Watchtower from the album Electric Ladyland. Here's the next solo from where we left off. Wow, what a sound. So I'm tuned down a half step, and we've got the chords B, C sharp minor, and A, and that's just the vamp that repeats over. And this solo starts out on the 9th fret of the G string, and we've got da-da-da-da. So we go 9th fret. So I'm gonna play my first finger on that 9th fret and go, and then go up to 11 with my third finger on the same string, then slide up a whole step and go back to your first finger on the 11th fret of the D string. So now this brings up a cool technique that I want to talk about. There's a way to strum the guitar and mute the other strings around it. So the idea is that you take your first finger and it's going to cover the B and the E strings and just mute them. And then it's also going to reach up and cover the 4th string, and then maybe I'll use my thumb to get the E and the A strings. So I can strum all the strings of the guitar, but you're really just going to hear that one, and that gives this cool sort of really strong commanding sound, as opposed to just hearing the difference. So I a lot of times will do that to get that sound. And then we go into these unison bends. So what that is you put your first finger down on the 9th fret of the E string, and then your third finger down on the 12th fret of the B string. And you keep this note the same, but you bend up the note on the 2nd string a whole step. And then what I'm doing with my hand is almost like a strum again. And I'm getting an extra string there, but so that's the sound. That's just, I love this. It's so Hendrix. So you kind of just strum away there. And then you come down, and then you go to 9 on the B string. And we saw this lick earlier in the song where we are now going to do the same concept, another unison bend, but one string up. So this time I'll have my first finger on the 9th fret of the B string and my third finger on the 11th fret of the G string. So it's kind of shrunk in a little bit. Here it was out like this, and now it's 1 fret lower. Because of the way the guitar is tuned, we do that when we switch strings. So I can do that same kind of thing. And this is so Hendrix, just to have like, you know, those unison bends. And so many rock players have appropriated this. Here we go.